it still do boop boop boop
Yeah, it
boop
does.
boop?
Yeah, it does. It booped. And
Did it
Suka,
boop
did it
like
boop?
boop boop?
Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Cheers. Welcome to the
Hey,
pour.
buddy.
I'm Grog.
Tonight,
That's Puke.
tonight I am drinking the Honey Brown Ale from
Let's.
Halliburton Highlands
We're
Brewing.
doing everything we can to bring down the highfalutin on this show. How you doing, Luke? Honey
Boom.
Brown. You know, that is like an old standby for boring. I
Yeah,
do dig that weird side panel. Hey,
so
cheers.
do I.
Thanks.
Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is.
It looks good. It looks
Yeah,
good.
not often am I at
You're
a
talking too
package
much.
store.
Just open. Thank you. Someday in the future, Luke will also acquire a microphone so that he doesn't sound like he's talking out of a urinal. Because that's a beautiful sound. And it's being sullied. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers, buddy.
Hey, congratulations on procuring glassware from Alberta in 1965 when you could only buy a 3-ounce beer for a nickel.
You like that?
I do. I do. I actually miss those. When I was a kid, my grandparents had an entire set from the Saskatchewan Liquor Board, modeled on the Alberta. They were 3.5-ounce glasses, and that was the only size you could buy, and they were a nickel.
That's my grandparents' glassware.
You bet, man. You buy your beer for a nickel, and you order them by the dozen.
Yep. Cheers.
60 cents, and Bob's your uncle.
It's got really nothing interesting. Maybe a light caramel on the nose.
I like my lady's caramel.
Ooh. That's a really good beer, Greg.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All that lead up was telling me it just wasn't going to be anything special.
No. It's delicious beer. It might be the best honey brown beer.
The breast honey brown.
I do like breast.
Well, tonight I am sampling something special. We talked a little bit earlier about Town Square Brewing here in Edmonton, and their interest in hosting our marginally attractive asses to do some tastings on camera at the brewery, and
epic.
Of course, to butter the guy up, I had to buy some of his beer. So I have right here 64 ounces of Town Square Brewing Co.'s 2D, a Northeast IPA. That's that juicy fruit bomb, mixed 50-50 with a kettle sour.
Don't ever do that, Greg.
It is what 50-50.
Don't stop.
I just thought I would appeal to the youth on the on the Twitch.
No, stop it.
Okay, all right.
You're old.
Hey, this here says
There's nothing wrong with being old, man.
I know there's nothing wrong with. Shut up! Get off my lawn. So anyway, this here is the 2D. Oh God, it's so heavy. I need to pour quicker. This here is a Northeast IPA juicy juice bomb. I did sample it in the flight at the bar, and it was really good. And I decided I had to buy a big fat bottle of this shiz. Orange juice.
Stick it in your cram hole.
Orange juice with a wee bit of lemon. And there's some citra going on in there too. It's delish so far.
Stick it in your cram hole. There you go. Take it all.
Fuck, I would brush my teeth with that shit.
Okay, Greg, here's what we're going to do.
Oh, man. Oh,
Greg.
Luke. Cheers, motherfucker.
Chug.
It's going to take him 4 fills to catch up.
Thanks for pouring with me, bud.
My God. Town Square. Drew, if you're watching,
Whew.
I love you, man.
I can't wait for that beer, man.
I might Even consider more babies. No, that's not my decision. I don't want to make that decision on Drew's behalf.
No.
Hey, cheers, Townsite. Great beer. Luke, what's your rating on that sucker?
For a honey brown in style, I give it a 3.75, maybe a 4, because it's really, really good in style. It's like on oh man, but it's particular proclivity, but it's a very, very well done drop, man, for sure.
Per what of it?
Proclivity.
Parvati? Isn't she from Harry Potter?
No, that's Hermione.
All right.
Hermione.
Oh my God! So Town Square, 64 ounces of oh my God. 2D Northeast IPA sour. Absolutely phenomenal. It's not quite as juicy as what I sampled. It could be it settled a little. My fridge is pretty cold. Could just be it needs to warm up a little bit. As it sits right here, right now, I'm giving this sucker it's a 4. It's straight up, it's a 4, man. This is phenomenal. If you want to see our reviews and see more of what we're drinking, untapped.com/user/Mr. Wilkinson. This would be when you take a big puff there, Luke. Untapped.com/user/G-Scratch.
Oh, I'm good.
And I'll edit that out later. Thanks for pouring with us. That's
two fours on the pour.
2 4s on the pour. I thought you said 3.75.
No, I'm up in it.
Oh, I like it. Cheers. That's been the pour. We'll be back in the live cast in just a few minutes.
Hey, YouTube.RiskCA to check out all the pours from the past.
YouTube.com/RiskCA for all of our previous episodes of the pour. But if you're watching us right now, don't leave because, hey, we love you.
And dude, if you want to check out previous live shows, we're going to be doing something with our Patreon too, and we'll talk about that after the segment
when we get back to the other thing with the thing.
All right.
I like the way. Yeah. Okay. Can I roll it now? Are you done?